Alright, welcome everyone. Happy Halloween. We are here today at Total Nutrition at Tyler with my good friend Blake Huffman. Blake, tell us about yourself.
I've been working here at Total Nutrition since we've opened. We've been open for about 5 months. Before Total Nutrition, I played Division I baseball at Arkansas Little Rock for 4 years. I graduated with a health science degree. So I know a little bit about the sports and supplement world. I can relate to a lot of athletes and nutrition and things that go along those lines. Like I said, I've played baseball for my whole life, and nutrition has been a huge part of that. Staying healthy, staying fit, whether you're trying to lose weight or gain weight.
Is that what got you interested in it?
Oh yeah, baseball. I mean, for me, gaining weight is one of the hardest things by far. So supplements and supplementation is one of the things that I had to go to, whether it be a gainer or a creatine or something like that. It's something that's going to help you get to your A game whenever you get onto the field.
All right, tell us something brief about the store. Some of the things you guys offer, some popular proteins, things for different athletes and general basis.
Right. Our most popular protein by far is the Lean Active 7, just because it's going to have 7 different sources of protein, 30 grams of protein per scoop. It tastes awesome in just water, so you don't have to worry about going out and getting milk anymore. Like I said, it's going to be a protein that's got all the bells and all the whistles. As far as it's going to be a blended protein, so it's something you can do as a meal replacement, so it's going to keep you fuller longer with the casing. It has all the vitamins, all the minerals, like I said. That way you're not missing anything in your meal. It'll be basically like eating a big chicken breast, just with twice as much protein.
And for what athletes would you suggest this for?
This is going to be for any athlete, really. Any athlete that's just trying to get a good protein source in, something to help them repair and recover after either a long practice or a hard workout. Anybody that's trying to stay lean and fit, I would say go to something like this.
That's more of your all-in-one type.
That's going to be by far one of our better all-in-one proteins.
And if you're trying to be more, specific, let's say, you're running a marathon trying to train, what kind of things would you suggest?
Protein is always a building block no matter what you're doing. Someone that's doing a lot of cardio, whether it's CrossFit or marathons or triathlons or anything like that, you'd probably step to something like this, also being maybe your pre-workout, which is an amino acid. Amino core being our best one.
Yeah.
Reason being is because it gives you a 10-gram dose of all your branch chains. So your leucine, isoleucine, and valine is going to help out with muscle preservation, which is going to go hugely in part in endurance and things like that. So you'll notice a huge increase in endurance.
Yeah, I came here actually a couple weeks ago, and for the first time, I saw this. This is powdered peanut butter. This is freaking crazy. Like tell us something about who usually buys these and stuff, and if they do, it taste good.
Anybody that takes a protein could take something like that. Anybody's trying to stay lean but wants to keep the peanut butter in their diet. Everybody knows that peanut butter is really good, and it's usually really high in fat. Something like this, all this is a bag that's vacuum sucked out, and it looks like a brick. It's just going to be powdered peanut butter in it, right? So it gives you all the healthy amenities of peanut butter, just with 85% less fat.
And what is this you have here for us?
This is our new creatine, PFX3. It's going to be a mixture between creatinophosphate and creatine magnifier. So you get no loading phase, no water retention or anything like that. You get all the strength benefits out of it, but rather than doing a creatine monohydrate where you get water retention and things like that, you get all the strength and no water retention. So basically all you're going to get with that is results.
And what are some of the services you guys offer here? Like I was in here earlier, and I saw one of these paper in.
Right.
If you can kind of talk about it a little bit.
Basically, this is what's going to separate us from some of our competitors.
Yeah.
Like other places that are bigger corporations, where every person that walks in the store, it's very cookie cutter. So everyone's going to get treated the same. So whether someone's walking in with weight gain problems or trying to lose, everyone gets treated the same. Everyone gets pushed the same products. We're completely different here. So what we like to do for 99% of people that walk in is pull out this paper, which is just going to go over your diet. It gives you healthy choices of healthy proteins, healthy carbs, healthy veggies, healthy snacks. So we can basically...
It's really specific on what you want,
really
what your goal is.
Now we're not going to write down that you need to eat certain foods at certain times. We can basically say you need a protein, you need a carb for breakfast.
Yeah. I don't know if they can see this, but it also has examples of foods with protein in it, example of foods with carbs in it, their serving sizes with the vegetables, healthy snacks.
Exactly. I mean, anytime you do the healthy diet, it gets really boring.
Yeah.
So something like this will help you mix it up.
Mm-hmm.
You can put it on your freezer. I have one on my freezer because I have a lot of bad things in the freezer. So it makes me think twice about going in there. And like I said, that's going to be something that's going to basically make us that much better than our competitors because we can be very individual compared to other places. Everybody that walks in is going to have different needs and different goals. This way we can basically make everything a different sell to them. And then on the back, we can divide them into 3 categories, whether you're trying to build, shape, or endurance. Like
So
we
it breaks
talked
it down
about
a lot more.
Right, and we can talk about supplements that you're already taking, that you've taken in the past, maybe had a bad experience with something. That way we don't try and give you something that you didn't like before.
Mm-hmm.
We basically want to find what's going to work best for you and get you on the best products that we can.
Mm-hmm. And obviously, if you guys come to the store, he'll get very more specific. If you have any questions, comments, anything you want to say, you can just, they're happy to help. I started coming here when I moved to Tyler, and I've already gained about 10 to 15 pounds. I'm not big yet, but I'm gonna start getting there. And is that pretty much basis? Like next week, we're gonna be talking about your guys' VIP memberships in a little more detail.
Awesome.
So that will be what's gonna be going on. So for everyone, by the way, if you like our page or their page on Facebook, you get a free shaker. Let's see if I can show them. You get a free shaker by showing them, on your phone or something that you did like the page. You get a free shaker. And also, if you have every couple weeks, there'll be chances to win free stuff by liking the page on Twitter, which will be posted in the video later on. It can be anything from like shirts, small supplements, just by hashtagging the store, following us, participating in the different things that we're trying to interact more with the community. So we might ask, people take pictures with their, Total Nutrition shirts working out, or, their progress pictures that they've taken with our supplements and just different stuff like that. And it'll be going around probably every 2 weeks to a month. So that's just something that we started recently, trying to build, try to advertise a little bit more.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. I think that's pretty much all we have today.
Yeah.
Thanks, man, for putting in some time
Of course.
out of your day.
All right.
All right. So that's pretty much it. How long was that?